Hi, my name is Angela Price and I'm going to show you how to make furniture even more cute by using stencils after you paint. So what I wanted to show you is you can dress up a dresser. I put stencils on here. It's a French poem, which adds, it's just so cute. And a stencil here. And then over here, you can take mismatched furniture. This is colonial style, I think, and that's early 80s. And you can put it in a room together just by adding a simple stencil that matches both pieces of furniture. And you can also make pictures with stencils. So not only are you keeping old furniture out of landfills, but you're keeping home decor out of landfills too. So I'm going to show you step by step how I did this. I'm going to do the inside of each of the top drawers for that dresser. That way when they open the drawer, it'll be something extra cute for them to see when they open the drawer. So as always, wash, even if you've washed it before you started, wash it again, rinse it, and then you're going to want to get some sandpaper and you're just going to want to sand it. If you don't want to take all the finish off, just sand it, make it smooth, get any paint that you had, that I got the pink on there, so I need to get that off. I'm going to come in here and I'm going to sand all this and just get it nice and smooth and looking good. A lot of that stuff will come off, as you can see. So once I get it sanded, I sanded this one earlier, I'm going to tape off this painted part because I already have a top coat on there and I don't want to get the flat coat that the clear coat that I'm going to put on the bottom here onto the painted part because it will make it blotchy. So we're going to have to step outside to spray this because I don't spray anything in my house. So follow me out here, Kathleen. My daughter's helping me out today. So what I do is I just put that down and then I'm going to spray it. And then I'm going to bring it in because we get a lot of bugs this time of night. So I'm going to bring it in. I don't want anything sticking to it. So you go from, do a close-up here, honey. You go from it looking like this, even though I didn't sand all of the stuff that was on there before off, to a beautiful finish on the inside. That is a matte finish. And that will be good for when I stencil because the paint will stick really good to that. So I'm going to go ahead and put this back in the dresser. And I marked this is my left side because on these old pieces of furniture, they're a little particular. They want to get put back the way you found them. So I'm going to put this one back in too. That way you can see it when it's done. So what I'm going to do is I mixed some paint earlier, a little bit of white, a little bit of brown, because, come on over here, Kathleen, because I wanted a contrast. So this is dry. I let the bottom coat on this dry, but I want a contrast, but I don't want the pink, so I made an earthy kind of pinky brown to go in there. And I want there to be a contrast, but not a huge one. I don't want you to open the drawer and go, oh, wow, that's a stencil. I want you to open it and go, oh, that's really cute. I didn't even notice that. So anyway, the way I got that look for that poem, it doesn't look like it's being stamped on. I didn't use a sponge. I used a brush. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to tap. I'm going to dip my brush in. It's kind of like dry brushing. So you dip your brush in, tap it off there, and then you come over here, and then you're gonna just tap. Because you want it to look like it's been there for a while. You don't want it to look like somebody just stamped it on there. So I'm gonna just keep going. I'm gonna go every which way because I don't want lines and weird looking stuff. So I'm just gonna tap that on there. And when I get it off, if I don't like the way it looks, if I don't think it's dark enough or the color just isn't enough of a difference from the dark, then I can put it back on and add some more. And these stencils are really easy to line back up. So we'll just keep tapping this, take a few more minutes. Remember to get that extra paint off your brush. You don't want big globs of paint. When you do a dry brush like this, the paint dries so fast. I don't usually tape my stencils down. I just hold them. But once in a while I move them a little bit. I may move the stencil when I'm brushing the paint on. It doesn't smear because it's dry brushed on. So go ahead and come over here, Kathleen. So we're going to just keep tapping. And we lost video a minute ago, so I went ahead and tapped a little bit more out while my daughter was deleting some stuff off her phone because it was too full to record on. So anyway, you just keep tapping that. Then I'm going to get some more paint, get a little more there, get his little feelers done. And then I'm done. So then I'm going to untape the stencil before I lift it, holding it down with my fingers. And then I'm going to lift it off all at once. And that is the finished stencil. So when I put my final coat on the whole dresser, I will be paint brushing a final coat on this and put another coat over the top of this. But until now, and this has been my pet project, a long project, that is what it's going to look like. And I need to clean all that paint off that window. So making furniture super cute, especially old furniture with a lot of stuff wrong with it. It's a good way to hide imperfections too. So anyway, thank you and have a good day. Bye.